Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day 2024. I've put together a few videos, sort of a daily vlog, a few days of what it's like to be young adult Jason, and put together a compilation of things that remind me of you for Mother's Day. So enjoy. Hi, Mom. This is a day in the life of adult Jason. I'm going grocery shopping at Sam's today, and here's what I have. Grocery shopping is something that is special to me and that you taught me about when I was going to college, and I remember kind of shadowing you. That was an interesting experience and taught me a lot about how you shop and how I should shop. One of the things that I remember you telling me about was unit prices, so obviously my math background, that's pretty easy to understand, but it's not always the easiest thing to look for on the labels, but you helped me show me that, and that's one thing that I remember and cherish from our memories. Hi, Mom. This is me going through a walk in the park, or the lake by my apartment. And this is an activity that reminds me of you because I remember in my late teen years, it was hard for me to find exercise, and one of the ways that you encouraged me to do that was walking either to Mulberry, around the neighborhood. And I found that to be a really good way to keep my mental health in check, and I've been able to keep at that, and walking has been a good way for me to get some easy exercise. I also found some statistics today that it's like 40% of the US is obese, so anything you can do to prevent that has been cherishable. Anyway, yeah, this is my walk and reminds me of you. Love you. Hi, Mom. This is me going through my morning routine of making coffee, and it's something that reminds me of you because I remember not being a huge fan of coffee until I kind of warmed up to your introductory sweetened version of hot chocolate and coffee combined. Uh, that kind of served as a gateway to me to try some of the more dad flavored uh, black coffee. So here's my setup, and as you've seen Dad do, pretty much just press the button and put that in here. And I won't press the button to destroy your ears, but I did find this flavor at Sam's recently, which reminded me of you. Because I normally go for a more coffee flavored coffee, but this is still dark roast and it's got some chocolate and hazelnut notes, so that part reminded me of you. Anyway, love you. Hi, Mom. It's me again going through my daily routine. So, this is something that happened last night, but I was too exhausted to actually film this part and didn't want to let the ingredients spoil, but I'll show you my food prep for post grocery store run. You can see I chopped up some salmon, froze 2/3 of it, the other I'm gonna eat fresh, and then froze all of the chicken breasts and cut them into pieces. And then I have some bagged spinach and bagged cucumber to prevent them from going bad faster. And yeah, this was like a whole, I want to say, 2.5 hour ordeal, and on my feet the whole time. So pretty exhausting. And it makes me think of how much meal prep you did for our family when I was growing up, and really appreciate that in retrospect. So anyway, reminds me of you. Love you. Hi, Mom. It's me again going through my daily routine of driving to work. Obviously, I'm not driving right now. That would be extremely dangerous. But recording this, wanted to get some music in the background of one of our shared favorite artists, but it doesn't work out to where my phone can't record and play music at the same time. But you know who this artist is. One of my favorite songs from John Mayer. And driving to work and driving anywhere, I always have to have music playing if I'm by myself, and it reminds me of you. And whenever I run into a song like John Mayer or Snow Patrol, stuff that I know that we both like. And yeah, love you. Hi, Mom. It's Jason living his daily life as an adult, and I'm doing one thing that I don't really enjoy, as I am making donuts. I have to hold this bag nonstop because if I set it down, chocolate sauce will leak over the counter. Not too thrilled about that. Here's the checking on the progress. It's not going too well. can see lots of overflow. Messy process, you know I don't like that, but doing it in part because it reminds me of the cooking, all the baking that you would do on Christmas. Despite the mess, and anytime I would see you in there making a mess, it was always a good, yummy product. So hoping I can get the same. All right, love you.